Hola? Okay. Alright, we're here. Alright, I'm late. I'm very late. Uh, storm ended, so that's good. But we're here, chat. We're fucking here. Let's go. So, this week's video is me going over Springtratt's worst add-on. And if you have been in the Discord or in any of the streams in like the past 3 weeks, I have not been shy about what I think Springtratt's worst add-on is. I don't think it's Freddy's hat. I don't think it's the crosshair one. I don't think it's what is another one people keep bringing up? Celebrate. I've heard some people say poster. I don't think it's access panel. It is Office Phone. I'm just gonna say that, right? It's Office Phone. Office Phone is the worst add-on Springtrap has. I will down this hill.
Please deposit 5 coins.
You know, I take the weekend off. I come to stream late, and these are the things I get. People being greedy, asking for 5 coins. Also, hi, maybe. It's a sick ass unknown emote. I love that. So the plan is, I'm gonna keep running Office Phone for like today and tomorrow, and we're gonna see if I can get any tangible value from this add-on. Any. And I use that word tangible in the right word, in the right way. Your friend made it for you. They came out great. I love it. Even though like I'm looking at it, see, to me that's always a sign of a good emote. Even though I'm looking at it like at a glance, I still know exactly what it is. It's great. Because people can tell me Freddy's hat is bad, even though I still say it's a playstyle difference. People can tell me that like all of his browns are bad, even though technically speaking they're browns. None of them are supposed to be quote good, but they all do their job. But Office Phone, oh, we had a reset? When did we, oh, okay. Greasy Paper Plate is good. All of his browns are good. Well, okay, let me rephrase. Okay. So that's the other thing with his add-ons too, right? So like the browns, like, okay, Rotten Pizza increases the killer instinct from the axe by 100%. Is it anything super amazing? No, but it has a purpose. It has a job. You know when it works. It can help you do something. Same with the restaurant menu. Same with Help Wanted Ad. Same with Greasy Paper Plate. Streamers. I mentioned this in the script for the video, but streamers, basically, while it doesn't really do too much for you, like value-wise, it feels good, and that sometimes is enough. Badge. 5 extra seconds of undetectability can matter, so this add-on has a purpose. Ripped Curtain. As much as I hate this one, it still also has a point. Party Hat. It can be used in combo with other add-ons, but even on its own, the information is still decent. Purple Guy Drawing. Aura reading is always good, plus it gives the survivors punishment for removing the axe. On top of you get aura reading and can immediately throw your axe. Freddy's Hat, playstyle difference. Foxy's Hook, playstyle difference. Chica's Bib. This one's not that great either, but it does have situations where it's useful and you can kind of feel its effects. Bonnie's Guitar Strings. Do I even have to explain? Loot Bag. Not very good, but it's hilarious. It has a purpose and you can make a build around it. Indo CPU, decently good. Celebrate Poster, I love this add-on. It's a playstyle difference also, but like tangible value. Access Panel, good information. It can lead to some funny things with the axe. Iridescent Remnant, while also bad, you can build around it and make it like kind of useful. Why do I hate Ripped Curtain? Okay, here's what I'm gonna ask you a question maybe. What does Ripped Curtain do? What does it actually do? Because there's something it doesn't mention in the add-on description. Also, I don't like, I don't know if streamers should be basic. Part of me thinks it should, but, like, I don't know. Okay, so it provides Memorage and Hangle to a survivor with an axe embedded into them. So the survivor you're currently chasing. For 60 seconds. And on average, it's going to take you 10 seconds to catch up to them, give or take. That's not even accounting for the fact that they go to another loop. So, at best, you're going to get 50 seconds of Hemorrhage and Mangled. Then it's going to take you 15 seconds, or about, on average, 12 seconds to get them to a hook. So that's 12 seconds where they are, it's 12 seconds taken off in the 50. So now it's 38 seconds. A hook timer is 70 seconds. So unless they're on that hook for half of the hook duration, or for less than half of the hook duration, which isn't common, what is this really doing for you? You can't slug with it. That's my problem with it, because you can't slug with it, because it's only when the axe embeds. It's not on axe downs. That's the other problem with it. The axe has to embed into them. It does not work if you down them with the axe. That's part of what it doesn't say on the add-on. We don't know if that's a bug or not, but yeah, it doesn't work if the axe downs them, only if it embeds. Which is part of why I think it's so bad. But, again, my thing with this, though, as much as I don't like Rip Curtain and think it is bad, it has a purpose, and you can build into it, and some people like it regardless. Right? I could see someone doing a Hemorrhage Mangled build, or something with this, maybe using it in a hit-or-run playstyle somehow. So, like, I could see that. Office Phone. I ran this for like 6 hours the other week. And we're going to run it again today and tomorrow. I have yet to see this add-on get any value that I noticed. Like, honestly. 24-meter range and they're oblivious and it doesn't linger? Same with the broken. Oh, they're injured, they're broken. We're in a healing meta. No one's injured except the person you're chasing. So, like, I don't know. We'll figure something out with it. I honestly don't really know what to put or to run with it. We're trying to land the axe, so Foxy's Hook, Chica's Bib, and Indo CPU are off the table. Party Hat's off the table. Fastcoin's not off the table, but again, Fastcoin does its job. Wait. Wait. Would that would completely counteract it, though. They wouldn't be in my terror radius, so what would the point of that be? Could I... I'm just gonna run it with restaurant menus so I can just get value on its own, I suppose. Do we have 2 days? Okay. I still gotta play 2 more matches. As far as builds, I guess the idea would be like a hit and run playstyle, right? So, because the big problem with it too is that you have no info after you hit somebody. Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. Like, I don't mind add-ons like that. Like, Celebrate Poster is a good example of this, right? Celebrate Poster is okay on its own, but it's really good if you bring a Vault bit perk, like Superior Anatomy, and Unbound. If you combine those two with Celebrate Poster, this add-on is legitimately extremely powerful. But even on its own, though, it still has value. Office phone. I don't know what. I don't know what to combine with it. So what it needs, what this needs, I need something to tell me if anyone is nearby after the hits. That's what I need. And is there anything that does that for me? Consistently. Gearhead might, but if we're not near a gen, then the Oblivious isn't gonna matter. Phantom Fear wouldn't work because they're Oblivious. They had to be my Terror Radius. Ultimate Weapon's not bad, but it takes too much time. And if there's not a locker nearby, it's not going to work. Spies might be the option. Yeah, I think Spies is the option. So we got info, something to dissuade healing. You know what? Hang on. Discordance. Because then I would know if multiple people are nearby. And then Alien Instinct, because the person with the axe is most likely going to stay injured, at least for a little bit. And they would get Oblivious from that as well. Maybe? We springing the trap today? We are springing the trap. We're trying to make Office Phone do something. Okay. That's a build, kind of. There's no slowdown in this. And we're doing hit and run, so this is gonna go terribly. Hi, Phoenix. Hello, hello. I said the thing. What the fuck is this? It's a build, damn it. It's a build. Okay, alright. Alright, for those who weren't here, here's my thought process. Okay, so Office Phone makes it so that when someone has an axe in them, everyone in the radius basically gets the same downsides of having an axe in you. You get Oblivious and Broken. Don't worry about the time required to remove an axe, because no one does that. Menu is just there because it's a feel-good add-on. I could probably change this. Spies from the shadows will let me know if someone else is nearby after I throw the axe. Hopefully. Discordance will let me know which gens to go to because it'll tell me when multiple survivors are next to each other. Alien Instinct is there because when I do the hit and run strat, the first person is going to stay injured most likely because they're still getting the axe out. So if I end the chase fast enough, they'll stay injured. And then Alien Instinct will tell me where they are, which I can use my door to go to, and they'll be oblivious for 60 seconds. And then Deathbound, if the person with the axe does get healed, then they'll get oblivious again, so they'll stay oblivious. Would Plate be better? Plate might be better. Because it would take... Yeah, Plate would give me some leeway, that's true. Menu just feels good. That's true. I could do Gift of Pain. Part of me wants to swap Gift of Pain for Deathbound. Or Spies, honestly. Because I don't think Spies is going to get us the info, I think. Like, the idea is there, but I don't think it's going to work how I think it's going to. Yeah, Gift of Pain might be the option. We'll try Gift of Pain, and then if Gift of Pain isn't doing what I need it to, then we'll try Spies. Wait, is Pyramid Head level 9? Yep, damn, I got Pyramid Head level 9. Didn't even notice. How are we looking on Nemesis add-ons? Fuck. Okay, cool. Well, nothing ventured. Let's give it a try. Now, see, the thing with this, right? As maybe mentioned earlier, the fact that I have to completely build around this add-on to maybe get use out of it is fucking insane. Like, all of his other add-ons, it's like, you can build around them, but most of them are fine on their own. This one requires so much shit to just... I hate it. I hate it so much. It's technically better than... No, it's not. It's actually worse than nothing, because even though this downside doesn't come into effect much, it has a downside. Because they pull the axe out faster if a teammate does it for them. 50% faster. So no, technically it's worse than... Funny thing is, how would I change the add-on? So I'm going to talk about it in the video, Milky. But there's two. I have two changes I want to this add-on. One, make it linger. If you make the effect linger for like 15 seconds, it's automatically fine. It's not amazing, but it works. That's it. That's the only change it needs. If it lingered for like 15 seconds. For the other effect, the decreasing the time required to remove the axe by another survivor by 50%, hear me out on this. Make it so it makes the survivor pull the axe out themselves faster. By, like, I did the math, 20%. And you might be saying, why would you want that? Because of purple guy drawing. So, ideally, ideally, as a survivor, you want to pull the axe out because Springtrap gets permanent wall hacks if you don't. Because he'll see the axe aura. However, he's 115 when the axe is in you. So, wow, he did that super fast. So you're trading the idea of him getting wall hacks while he's 115 to get it out to make him 110. However, the thing is, and this is why Purple Guy drawing is so good, the moment they pull the axe out, you don't have to go through the recall animation of getting the axe, which is 1.5 seconds. You don't have to go through that. You don't slow down or anything. You go to 110, you have your axe back. So you can immediately chuck it the moment they do that. So if you made it so Office Phone had them pull the axe out faster, you would actually get your axe back faster if they pull it out versus recalling it yourself. Because if it lands on a survivor, you have to wait 10 seconds. If you make the survivors pull it out 20% faster, you get it back in 7 seconds, give or take. I try to do the math. There's a couple add-ons like that where it's like it's a downside unless you combo it with something else, then it's actually an upside. I think Deathslinger has one of those with a Rusty Chain, I believe. If you combine it with I think Cigar. Cigar's already good on its own, but because the chain breaks faster, yeah, it basically has a lot of issues there. Do I main Springtrap? I'm maining him at the moment. The plan is 100 hours on Springtrap, which it's going to be a while, and then we'll swap to the next killer after that. I don't know if it's going to be the next new killer or if it's going to be one of the older ones, but we're definitely prepping for that. Plus, Chucky is bugged to hell right now, so I really don't want to play him regardless. Well, Dead Dog's not a great map. There were some people who had some issues with some of it, and some things were pointed out to me. For sure. That I did not really think about. Fully. Oh, hi. For example, the idea of him going through doors slower if they're linked. A lot of people definitely preferred it if he a lot of people definitely preferred it if he went through them faster as a buff. I'm gonna break this door now. This gen's gone. I can almost promise you. Nice dodge. Well, no one else is broken, so Jake left. Are we really doing the Scream goals right now? He went left. He ran back in. The other Steve's dying because I think these two are queued up and the other teammates didn't go for him. See, chat, office phone value would require me to, I don't know, actually land my axe. Okay, he's there. I can kick this. Nice try, Bozo. No broken status on anybody. I see the aura over there. He should be oblivious. Okay, guys. Office phone should just be an insta-down axe. Yes. 100%. Oh, I see Ace over there. So when I hook, Ace is over there and he's oblivious at the moment. So I see where he's going. Actually, heading over there with this is kind of pointless because, oh, he didn't even fucking try that. Okay, perfect situation to get value out of this. I thought he would dodge that way harder than he did. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, I'm starting to think Office Phone might not be particularly strong. No. It's good. People keep telling me it's good, so it's good. People keep telling me it gets value, it has use. Thank you, Alien Instinct.
Wait there.
Where the hell did the Steve go? There was a Steve right here. Oh. If I could land an axe to save my life. Run into the Jake. Run into the... Never mind. I probably scared the ever-living piss out of that dude. Office phone, Gary. Yeah, it wasn't the two Steves that
Up you go.
died almost immediately and just gave up. It wasn't them at all. Head through here, get some undetectability. He should be over here somewhere. You got Cloaking and Dagger to Lord, Theo? There's a joke I can make there, and I'm not going to, because I like you. I got Cloak and Dagger to Lord. Oh, like 90% of the community. I'm kidding. It's fine. Oh. Is that one of the Steves? Unbreakable, Dead Hard. Unbreakable, Dead Hard. Okay. What did we learn? What did we learn? I think we learned that Deathbound combined with Alien Instinct might be much. Well, no, because Alien Instinct would affect the injured person. Discordance did, like, nothing. I think it's one thing I learned. Alien Instinct is actually a pretty decent perk in general right now. I know people, like, heal very fast, but if you can down somebody and put them on a hook while they're doing the unhook, it's actually not that bad. I think we need restaurant menu. Mm. I think I missed my restaurant menu. Well, if it's a build that requires me to land the axe as much as this does, I feel like it's kind of necessary. Hmm. Oh my god. Hmm. It is so hard to find things that like combo with this. I really don't know what else. I mean, I guess spies, maybe, again, just for the info. Oh, no, whispers wouldn't work because the person that I hit with the axe would be in range. Fuck. The sad thing about Office Phone is I swear Fazcoin just does its job better. It's just the complete opposite of what it does. Or you can run, just Plaything. Do its job better. Yeah, we'll try it again. See what happens. Run it with the restaurant menu so I can maybe get the axe hits more often. The 20% adds up. I'm trying to think of an add-on that's like at a similar caliber to Office Phone. Like it has a use, kind of. But it's not a very good one, and it doesn't work for the character. But it's not actively detrimental. It doesn't technically hurt you, outside of the one thing. This is what happens when you run a training wheel add-on for so long. You get so used to it, it just feels bad not having it.
Promise a fun time.
Hmm. Here's the real question. Why does Office Phone have the downside in the first place? All the add-ons think of a downside. Why this one? Because, Chucky's got Pile of Nails, right? And I mentioned this in the video, but it's like... I know this add-on's bad, but, like... This add-on's bad, but at least it's very clearly bad, right? Most people know it's bad. Office Phone is weird in this situation where, like, people don't think it's that bad. Yeah, and then there's add-ons like Acidic Blood. I bring this one up because, while a cool idea, the problem is you don't really get stunned by pallets with Xenomorph. It's not a bad add-on, it's just like it doesn't work for Xeno's gameplay. Then there's add-ons like, which one is it on Wesker? Is it video conference device that literally does nothing? Like, the way the numbers work, it does basically nothing. Why is the downside other survivors remove 50% faster? Has anyone in history ever removed in those survivors' axe? No, but it's a feature, so they had to throw it in somewhere. I just realized there's no add-ons for the cameras. I never really thought about that. There's not a single one that are for the cameras. Which is weird because like all of Xeno's add-ons are about the turrets. There's a bunch with the doors, but none with the cameras. Well, Scope, we did one match. I didn't land many axes, so I couldn't tell you, but most of the people did not run back into their teammates, so it didn't do anything. I think I got more use out of Alien Instinct and Deathbound than I did the Office Phone. It's showing up and trying, that's all that matters. Yeah, I mean, that's more than most people, I guess. There you go. There's an entire subreddit dedicated to bad DBD puns. Chat, I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't do it. It's real. It's real. It's happening. Oh, someone took a totem right there. I saw that. Okay. Hit and run with it. Hit and run with it. Oh, they're on 7? Perfect. Discordance pops again. Oh, he's oblivious. Again, watch as Alien Instinct gets more value than the actual perk I'm running. They're staying under hook. Nice dodge. Deathbound activated. Alien Instinct won't go off. A lot of them are oblivious right now, though. And they're all right there. Okay, we head into this door here. We take a right. Again, she's oblivious. She's gonna keep running. I was waiting out. What's it called? We'll get a Oblivious on the Renato here in a second. There we go. Alien Instinct procs. I don't remember where I hooked him. There he is. He's oblivious. The other one's oblivious still, too, because of death mounds. That would have been a good hit if I leaned better. Nice dodge. I thought someone maybe had a flashlight. No one's injured. Deathbound's still going off. Discordance is right here. This is perfect. Nice dodge. God damn, do I love this map. Woo! Deathbound's proccing, Discordance is going off. A bunch of them are oblivious right now. They might see the door coming, but that's fine. We get a white man jump scare out of it. Claudette should still be oblivious because I didn't injure her. Kick this. Alien Instinct didn't go off, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe check on this gen. They healed up. Here's the thing, again, we're oblivious right now. They're oblivious right now. Almost all of them should be oblivious. If Claudette went back to her gen, which is possible, she doesn't know I'm here.
Go on. Scream.
Really? Okay. Nostromo is stunning. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, people say Garden of Joy has a lot of fucking pallets. This map is full of them, man. I'm gonna head up to one. Worst looking maps in the game. I think the map looks good. I actually think the map looks... Look at that skybox. You can't tell me that looks bad. It's just... There's so many, like, collision issues. There's pallets everywhere. I mean, did you see what they could do with... I don't remember if he's oblivious. No, Deathbound is on cooldown, so I don't think he is. Damn, he opened that quick. He was just waiting. Oh, they're gone. I want... That's the other problem with this build, is I don't know if it did anything. Because most of the stuff it did, like, I'd have to watch back. The skybox is mad on Nostromo. Listen. Listen. Yeah, man, but you find... She found a pin. Ha ha ha. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
You will fear.
Me. Two more. I gotta do two more, and I could probably do those on part 5. Let's go. Am I doing Bane Trap? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I actually agree Swamp is probably the worst aesthetically. Or Gideon's. I hate how Gideon's looks. I get what they were going for. It's just, God, it looks so bad. Like, again, I feel like I got more use out of Deathbound, Discordance, and Alien Instinct that match the fucking phone. Oh, I do have to put some points. I've been meaning to put some points into Zarina while I've been, doing this. I don't want to leave my girl out. Hey, 7 cakes. How many cakes do I have? 32? Let's go! Oh, is there something new in the store? No. Why did it say there was something new in the store? Lying sons of bitches. Lying sons of bitches. No matter how hard I try, and sometimes I really try hard because, like, man, it's a Saw map. I can never hate you, Saw. Listen. Gideon's is my most hated map in the entire video game. I would play on Nostromo and Garden of Joy 10 times before I play on Gideon's. Willingly. I don't know what else to really throw on. I will say Deathbound Gift of Pain hasn't been a bad combo, all things considered. Because they're going to heal really fast anyways, so they get the gen penalty, and then if the person walks away, they get the Oblivious penalty. This hasn't been a bad combo. I might actually start using this, to be fair. What's my main build? So, chat, do you know the one thing Office Phone is really good at? There actually is one thing it's very, very good at. There's one thing it's very good at, and I haven't done it yet. I almost did it a couple matches ago. Making phone calls? Well, yeah, it can do that too. Even then it's shoddy, depending on how the connection is. It's good at camping and tunneling. And I think that might be why some people like the add-on. Because if you proxy camp a hook and hit the unhooker with the axe, the effect still happens. So the other person that's unhooking them is oblivious. They don't have your terror radius. But then again, you could just run Fazcoin and be undetectable. So you don't have a red stain either. It's good at making phone calls. I hate this place. Hello? Hello, hello. So I wanted to record a message for your first night. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a place of entertainment and joy for adults and children alike. Phone guy's name is Ralph. Yeah, they revealed that in what the week before, right? As the official thing. He has a daughter, and I don't remember her name. Hello. I wanted to make some messages to record for your first night on the job. I actually worked in the office before you. And a missing person's report will be filed within 90 days, blah, blah, blah. Listen, there's nothing to worry about. Keep an eye on those cameras and make sure to only lock your doors when absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. FNAF streams? Well, considering I have a bad heart, I don't think I can actually play FNAF. Like, anymore. I've had 2 heart attacks. I don't think I can play a horror game like that. People can say FNAF's not scary, and it really isn't in the traditional sense. But jump scares do still startle people, so. When is the FNAF World stream? The origins of our purple guy drawing? That's a possibility. Is that hereditary? No, that is from years of drinking energy drinks. Back in my early 20s, I would drink like 4 to 5 monsters a day. Even back when I was in the army, I would drink like 4 to 5 monsters a day. Fun fact about my first heart attack. I didn't even know I had it. Thanks, lag. Where the fuck did... Oh. That's right, pull it out. Discordance pops, that's perfect. Okay, they're on 4, we go to 5, we wrap arounds. Well, technically it got use there, but not really. I don't know if it kind of worked there. Just a tiny bit. Did you really hold your sprint burst for that? Do you have decisive? No. I don't know why you did what you did. The only reason it ever really gets has worked, but not really. I mean, it kind of did something there, but no. Let's try Felix. Well, Leon's done, I guess. Dom, thank you for the bits, by the way. And the matches are going. They're going. They're for sure going. So the thing, okay, so it's like, okay, did it get use there? Technically speaking, it did. The problem is, what did the use do? So I axed the Felix. The Leon got broken. What did that do for me? Leon gets oblivious, but he can see me, and I'm right there. Yeah, it broke him, and then I downed him. He was broken. He was broken until Felix left the area. Then he was unbroken. What did that help exactly? What if they made the range bigger? Brah! You let your teammate die. It's 24 meters. It's the same as his terror radius.
Now can taste your fear.
Jiggy has to help Office Phone out. I mean, maybe? Oh, Jake had a syringe. I don't even feel bad now. Oh, it was Dance With Me. That explains a lot. I hate this perk now. I hate Dance With Me so much now. I am ruining the day when someone makes a video on this and everyone starts running it because of how annoying it can be. Do you know how powerful it is at a main building to light quick and quiet light into a Dance With Me, and I have no idea where you went? By definition, yes, Glitchtrap is a pay-to-win skin. By all definitions. Do I think it's that big of a deal? No, but I would say yes. So we want to run it with security badge to get the undetectable more. But then the oblivious won't matter because I'm undetectable. They already can't hear my terror radius. I am thinking, chat. I'm thinking. Anytime I get a hit while undetected, we'll just say it was Office Phone. Every time. See, Office Phone did the thing. So, okay, here is the perfect scenario for Office Phone to get value. I'm going to lay this out. Okay? You land an axe on a survivor, like back rev hit them. Immediately back rev them. When you do that, you look over at your HUD, and an injured survivor that is waiting for a flashlight save, or like following their teammate around, gets broken. So you know someone's nearby. That would be the ideal for Office Phone. Or, subsequently, the other situation would be once they unhook and they're healing with Gift of Pain, you see the unhook and you axe the unhooker while they're doing the heal, and then that would break the other survivor and reset the heal. Now, there's one tiny problem with that situation. You could just hit the survivor being unhooked. And that would also stop the heal. What if I run it with purple guy drawing so the person with the axe shows me where they went? John Holder, John Afton. Yes, John Afton. 3, 2, 1. They really got to make that not happen as often. John, the Springtrap Afton. I'm not paying $1,000 for a fursuit. My P&G was not $1,000, fortunately, because Miller is amazing. Ripped Curtain could be okay, but it's only going to affect the person with the axe, not everybody else. 1K for a fursuit? That's a steal. I don't know. Okay, no hate to furries or people who buy fursuits. I'm not in that market. I don't know. I don't know what the going rate of a fursuit is. I'm sorry. I apologize for my ignorance. I cosplayed Joel at PAX. That shit cost me like $100. That was it. Neither of you know. Fucking hated it. As a furry, how could you? I'm unfollowing. How dare you not know this? How dare I not know the cost of fur? I apologize. I'm sorry. I understand your decision. It's not a good idea, but renting an office phone isn't a good idea to begin with. I'm Army. It only costs $200 as long as it did most of the work. There you go. We'll try Curtain, see what happens. Does it come with working spring locks too? That's an oxymoron of a sentence. There's no such thing as working spring locks. That's a deep-seated joke. Technically, the secret of the mimic with spring locks worked. I am secret of mimic. Well, if the animation is anything to go off of, the implication is you have to like lift yourself up and then drop your legs down into the suit. So yeah. Yes, Taco, what's up? It's funny, it kind of makes the springlock suits kind of feel more like hazmat uniform outfits. And it doesn't look like he did. Yeah, I know. He, like, literally, like, turns around. He does not lift himself up at all. I mean, I'm glad, because if they did it the other way, it would have been frustrating to get in them. When your legs don't work like you used to before, and I can't sweep you off your feet. The Mimic. Arnold's a small guy. He's kind of really cute. That's another thing about the Springlock suits, especially in Secret of the Mimic, they never really go into. Does it, like, mold to your height? Or, like, do you have to be a certain height to wear them? Because if so, Arnold got lucky. What a Springtrap has 2 and 2 abilities. He can switch between with control his axe ability. He has now and a way to give him a dash into a wall and pop across the... So, let's make him Huntress and Blight. It's the perfect killer. I love it. Brilliant. If you, Axel, there's actually a lot of, there's actually a video that goes over how that happens. You can actually see it in real time in close-up. They did a very good job. If you look at the animation, no, it makes sense how it shrinks. The reason why it probably looks a little strange when we're watching it is because of how fast it happens. But if you look at it in slow-mo, it works. I think I can probably find the video. Mimic changing. Yeah, it's this video. Yeah, you can like physically see it doing this. Yeah, there's the morph. Yeah, so if you watch the morph, you'll actually see where the things happen at. So it's got like a vertebrae that shrinks into itself. They did a very good job with this because I don't think any of it clips. I just realized I'm giving spoilers for Secret of the Mimic. I am so sorry. Anyone watching who has not played Secret of the Mimic and doesn't want spoilers, leave. Sorry. Yeah, even the collarbones. They did a very good job. Like I said, with making the model to make sure it makes sense. Even this, like the femur right there, like locks into place, so it can like shrink down into itself. I'm in game. I'm aware. Yeah, I can link that real quick. Here you'll go. If y'all want to watch it instead of my terrible gameplay. Wicked cell phone. I know. That's all I'm good for. They do have really good attention to detail. Oh, look, speaking of Secret of the Mimic, we're at the Freddy Fazbear's. Okay. Is that the Freddy Fazbear? I could maybe get her to that, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, thank you, Discordance. They get off of that immediately. They're probably running to the hook. Someone got there already, but someone was on this. Oh, this is perfect. This is a perfect situation. If she runs into them... She didn't run into them. She did not run into them. Nice try. Alien instinct to pop on Kate. I missed! I missed again! I don't care anymore. This will tell me where Kate is, though. The evil rat sorceress must be defeated. Oh, she killed. Well, I don't even know why I saw her aura, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Okay. Okay, this is the perfect scenario. And the event healed her. Okay. Did Ada hop in a locker? I didn't see her aura. Oh, I guess she was just waiting. Kate's broken. Bye. It's so over phone bros. Fucking phone bros. Oh. Sorry, Nia. You know what? This feels right. This feels right. That felt right. What did Ada even have? Off the record, life, deja vu, adrenaline. Ugh. We get more. Well, okay. No. Here's the thing. Just because phone did a thing doesn't mean it got me value. Was there any of those situations where it technically did something that, like, was substantial? That would be my question. Because it went off, what, twice? Twice, right? Technically 3 times, I guess. Benefits is a whole other thing. You gotta pay extra for that. I don't know, man. We'll keep trying. I'll try to think of another build. It doesn't come with a basic phone bill. That's true. That's true. You gotta upgrade for that. Yeah, it's just a paperweight so you pay the phone bill. Maybe I'm leaning too much into Oblivious. Maybe that's the problem. Where Mr. Hippo? I don't know. Where is Mr. Hippo? Where'd he go, chat? Gotta buy unlimited data or whatever. Well, chat. Told y'all streams are going to be shorter this week because I got to pick up extra shifts at work, so I had to wake up earlier. He was found dead in an alley. Sorry to inform everybody. Yeah, I don't know where Mr. Hippo is. We'll find out one day. But we're going to call it a night there. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to find a way to make Office Phone work. I am trying. And I think the fact that I'm trying so hard just proves how bad it is. Because at least with, like, Freddy's hat, right? At least with Freddy's hat, yes, I had to play a little differently to get use out of it. This is true. But when I started leaning into the playstyle it wanted from me, it got use. It was a different playstyle, but it worked. Right? Office Phone, it just... I don't know. I don't know. Just make the effect linger for like 15 or 20 seconds and it's fine. It's good. Like, it wouldn't be an amazing add-on, but it, like, would do something and feel like it actually had a purpose. I don't know. Alright, chat, we're rating Fury. For those who don't know, Fury is a very, very lovely Pyramid Head main. If you have any questions about the rework, they are the person to ask. But they're doing a partner push right now. We're going to go help them out a little bit. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. As always, expect a new video on Saturday and all that stuff. The broken might be too strong, and that's why they didn't make it late. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There's no changes. There's no changes to Spring Trust base kit we know of, but they are still changing as add-ons. So I'm curious if the low pick rate of phone, Office Phone will cause it to get changed. We'll see. But in any case, I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.